Hey guys, Paul here. We are doing some warships. Yeah. Alright. Is everything working? Is everything going as planned? Let's just make sure real quick. How? Yes, no. Is everything going? Alright. Well, yes, there we go. Alright. Welcome everyone to World of Warships. I'm Polar, as you know. We're doing some games. Then I'm gonna show you a ship that I purchased. But real quick, we're gonna um real quick, before we get into any games, I just want to talk to you guys about for those of you who do like my World of Warships game matches, I should say, who do play World of Warships Legends, the April 2020 update is coming out. It's gonna be coming out the April 13th. Um, it's gonna be coming out from the hours of 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock a.m. Central Time and 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock UTC time. That's for Xbox, and then for PS4, it's gonna be the same time zone for PS4 players. And it's gonna be the same size for both consoles, 2300 megabytes. Um, Warships has gone a full 1 year strong, so congrats to Wargaming, I guess. There's a ton of camos you can get with the 1 year strong. When the thing comes out, you're gonna get like a patch and a whole bunch of camos and stuff. It'll probably be in the campaign and stuff like that. So go check that out. It says those activities will take place from April 16th until April 30th, from 6:40 p.m. Central to 11:40 p.m. Universal. Um, the Red Navy's coming again. More. But this time it's going to be the battleships. Super excited about that. I think it's tier 3 or tier 2 to tier 6, I think. Do be warned that with these battleships, you will not have the unlimited. Um, you're not going to have the unlimited consumables of damage control and heal, I guess you could say, that's what I like to call it. Um, so there's that, and that's probably going to go for all the battleships. But I'm really excited because it's going to teach you to learn how to properly use them. New campaigns in Imperial currency is coming as well. There's going to be, I think, To Tame a Dreadnought is going to be the campaign name. You're going to get a bunch of good stuff out of that, a bunch of crates, a bunch of flags. They're going to be changing the way that you buy it. So instead of scrolling all the way down to buy the campaign, this one's going to be shorter. It's only going to be 35 levels, I think. Stay tuned for that. So yeah, instead of scrolling all the way down, you click on that campaign, you do Admiral backing, and then there'll be a separate thing next to it that says all milestones, and then it'll give you the doubloon amount for you to buy it. Um, and then it just talks about what you get without Admiral backing, and you guys can look at that at the bottom of the World of Warships Legends the patch notes, and I'll probably link that in the description below so you guys can see it for yourself. Because that's what I'm reading off of, but I'll link it into the description. Um, what else? Rank seasons 4 and 5 are coming, uh, and so it's basically your usual. The season 4 will run from April 13th to April 27th. 13 ranks. Season 4 and then season 5 is going to be a tier. Oh, sorry. Season 4 ships is going to be season 4 ships are tier 5. Season 5 ships are tier 7. And to be 77 as always. In the port, as we're sitting in now, there's going to be a new photo mode. So that way you can take away all the HUD and everything and just get a picture of the ship by itself, which is going to look really cool. There's going to be a new HUD option for you to use. It's going to be the heads-up display interface now has an extra scaling option that you may find helpful when playing on smaller displays. So like if, for example, you have a smaller monitor or a larger monitor, you'll be able to move the, what am I trying to say here? You can make the map smaller or larger depending upon your preference. Um, and I think that's not gonna be just for the map. That's gonna be for the whole HUD. So everything's gonna pop out of you a little bit more. It's gonna be a little bit smaller. Uh, Now this is one thing. The next thing is something I have requested for a very, 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 very long time, and the devs have gotten back to me about it, and they said they are going to bring it in. National voiceovers. I have requested this so many times. What it is it says another feature that you have asked for repeatedly is now have commanders speak the language of their nation. Well, they've done it. Feel free to select the quote national setting in audio options and now have what your client language in your commanders will speak the same language of that ship's crew. This includes, I think, a German or Russian um, language, or not language, voiceover. It says, please note this setting overrides the Azure Lane voiceovers when we had that update for the British um, cruisers and battleships line be released. So if you want to change that, you're going to have to do one or the other. You cannot, unfortunately, do both. It says your quick commands will also be sent to the team in the language of your commander if you have the national settings activated. So example, if you say negative, it's going to say negative in Japanese. If you say negative in German, it's going to say negative in German. And you'll be able to change that in settings underneath the voice chat. There's going to be a change to ship spotting. It's going to be a small, significant change. It says the gist is that starting with the update, any ships that fires their main battery will remain visible for any ships that would spot her at the distance of 3 full consecutive seconds, even if the ship, if that said ship moves behind cover or outside of the radar detection zone. Says think of it as a quote visibility trail, which should be help deal with the issue that cause any ships that ride the edge of the visibility radius to flicker in and out of view. At the same time, if the ship fires a salvo for her main battery and there's no one to spot said ship, her increased visibility radius will last only 2 consecutive seconds. Otherwise, the increased spotting range after firing the main battery is valid for 20 consecutive seconds. New premium goods. There's several new premium ships are making their debut in this update, including the main battery reload booster equipped German cruisers. This ship will be available for 750,000 global, so you're going to want to start grinding on that if you have not done that already. Some new permanent camouflages will also be offered in honor of the Victory Day and our mini anniversary. By the way, the mini anniversary will not come in this update. It will probably come in the next one, or they will have a special little time for that. What else? There's some miscellaneous things that are happening and some bug fixes. And that's pretty much it. So that's what the new April update is going to be coming out, which will be April 13th, which is going to be, I'm now recording this on Thursday, April 9th. The update will be released on Monday, April 13th of next week. So, speaking of that, let's get into the ship I got. So yes, I have the Habari. I purchased that not too long ago. I have not used it. I've used it a few times, but I have gotten some other ships. What's the other ship I gotten? Oh, the new American ship. Well, you've seen me use the Iowa before, but I have now a better ship than the Iowa. Yes, I have accumulated the Alabama. I have been wanting the ship for a very long time. I've gotten some good reviews off of it. People have saying, get it, get it, get it. I've said, you know what, let's do it. Before we take into battle, let's look at their stats. So for their survivability, we have 79%. Their hit points, 65,260. Armor is 6 to 457 millimeters, and their torpedo damage reduction is 49%. I have used this ship in numerous battles. I've probably yesterday taken into more than 5. One torpedo will not, at least from my perspective, from my point of view, will not grant you an immediate thing of flooding. You will get flooding with this ship, but 50% is a really good percentage, or should I say percentile, because you're not going to get immediate flooding like when you're in, for example, a Scharnhorst or an Iowa. So that's really good. Moving on down to artillery. 466, Jesus Christ, 406 millimeter Mark 6 guns, 3x3, 406 millimeter guns. I think the second largest guns in the map, obviously the largest guns in the map, are from the Yamato and the Japanese battleships, 410 millimeters. So pretty big, really, really big. Firing range 18.9 kilometers, reload time 30. Its turning time is a bit horrendous, but that's kind of expected. Um, it's actually got some good chance of setting on fire, 36%. When I first looked at this, I was very surprised to see that because I did think that was going to be a bit lower. So I was a bit surprised to see how high that was. Um, what else? Secondary armament fires at 6 kilometers. Its reload time is 6 seconds. Um, and the HE shell damage to set on fire from the secondaries is 5%. So of course you're not gonna. It's a slower chance of getting a fire on that. Okay, we're moving it down to maneuverability. Its max speed is 25.6 knots. I was also very surprised to see that in this. I thought that was going to be a lot slower. Surprisingly, if you're looking at it sideways and you're looking at a ship from that angle, you'd be very surprised at how fast this thing goes. I was very surprised. I thought this thing would go only a max of maybe 21 to 22 knots, not 25.6. So I was very surprised to see this. Of course, rudder shift time is horrendous. Turning cycle radius is also horrendous. That's kind of, given considering it's a battleship. Concealment, detectability range at sea is 14.7. Detectability range by air, 12.3. Guaranteed detectability range is 2 kilometers, and detectability while firing in smoke is 14.9. Pretty much a lot of these statistics or stats are very similar to the Iowa, but some of them are just slower or just different than the other one. Overview, we've got above an average ability to change direction. We've got the reduced ricochet chance, greater chance of penetrating enemy ship's armor at a sharpened angle, and the above average main battery range. So it's surprisingly able to shoot up to I think it was 20 kilometers or something like that. So it says one of the series of the South Dakota class battleships boosted powerful AA defenses and sophisticated surveillance systems, had a sensible armor layout, including an internal main armor belt and solid horizontal protection. It entered service in 1942, and its ships in service are 4. The loadout, we've got obviously high explosive and armor piercing. We've got unlimited damage control party 1, 3 repair parties, and 3 catapult fighters. I do have a duck flag. Well, I didn't know I had a duck flag. I'm using William Sims. Let me just briefly show you what I have as him. I did put him to legendary because he's one of my majors. The one I'm using on him is the I'm using flammable cannoneer, gyrating drill bits, marksmanship, and reaching out extra large. You can obviously change that to possibly emergency specialist, but the reason why I do not have that is because the damage control party duration will be reduced to 30%. Oh, and for the legendary one I'm having is the will to rebuild, which is the amount of HP recovered while using the reduced HP when you hit the what am I trying to say here? The God, I can't speak today. But anyway, I guess it's a revive or whatever. But but I'm using William Tennant as my first inspiration for the decreased damage to Citadel View ship of a minus 3.5%, and then of course the Charles Madden with a decreased reload time and increased traverse speed of your main battery of plus 25%. So yeah, let's take her out. I like starting off with some versus AI. I love doing standard, but it's just with these new ships, I can't get a good team to do it with. So we're just gonna hop into some AI for fun. Yeah, let's get to it. So, but yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Like I said, it is August. God, I keep saying August, April 9th. I'm losing track of these days with this freaking COVID-19 thing. But good news is that the curve is flattening, which is very good to hear. People are following this social distance protocols from your state's governors and mayors, which is good. So I'm glad to see that is happening, and hopefully we will have a good summer, because it would suck to not be able to go out to the beach and go to a place of Disney or California during this time of our year. So anyway, the Alabama. we're in the Alabama. It's got a lot of it's got 5 secondaries on each side. It's gonna count for 10. And we're gonna go hard left. So got the duck flag. Gotta represent the duck. So
battle starts.
So yeah, let's see what we got. Who's Fiji, Capavi, 3 Capavis. Wow. Okay, 3 Capavis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kutuzovs. Holy crap on our team. Holy crap. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting match. Alright, who we got? Who's way over there? Richelieu? He's in my detection range, but I can't shoot at him, unfortunately. Who we got here? Fiji. Fiji's gonna, of course, shoot high explosive. Oh, no. That was armor piercing. Surprisingly, with this ship, there's an incredible... The dispersion with this ship is absolutely insane. But the penetration with this thing is insane. Like, last few matches, I've got like 140 to 145,000 damage. And like, it's just like, with other ships, they can't go broadside in this thing with this thing out. It's just, you can't not do it. Now let's see what we could do to this Fiji. Oh, see, look at that grouping. Look at that grouping. What did I say? What did I say? It's just... So, if I may, the thing with the Alabama is that I would talk absolute shit about the Jean Bart. Personally, I would like to call the Alabama the American Jean Bart. Because it does that with one salvo. Which is, if you see a lot of if you see a lot of Alabamas on the map, it's because it's better than the Iowa. By
Fighter airborne. Our team has taken the lead.
really, God damn it! It's better than the Alabama by a long shot. Okay, is this? Yeah, he's gonna be looking at me. But I'm not too worried about him. I really want to shoot this Baltimore. But it's just like, holy shit. Like, this thing surprises me every time I take it out into battle. It's like, how do you, like, do it? It's like, just, what? Like, alright, let's see what we can do to this Baltimore. This is, just look at that.
Our victory is in sight.
I'm surprised that wasn't a Citadel, but like, holy shit. Alright, well, I'm gonna focus on covering the objective. Their team's already dead. It's the Baltimore and the Nagato that's left. This is the quickest frickin' match in the world. And we don't even need points. We just need to kill the Baltimore and the Nagato and we win. So, I mean, oh, please go outside, please. Yep, there we go. He's dead. Capavi's gonna come around the mountain there. Is he? Or is he just gonna sit there?
Fighter returning to ship.
I'm gonna shoot the Nagato because he's right here. Just look at that. I can't. I honestly cannot. And I don't get it. The freaking Alabama is a beast. It's a freaking beast of a ship. I don't get it. Right, we're just gonna sit here and cap. Like, there's no point in freaking just going after them because, I mean, it's just, man. If you'd like to join in a battle with me, please feel free to add me on Xbox, and I will be more than happy to add you on Xbox. And we're more than welcome to play together. Can I steal this guy's kill? No, I let him too much. but just like holy. There it is. Just holy shit, dude. Um. What else? Alright, we'll just keep taking it out, I guess. I mean. But it's just a fucking holy shit, dude. But man, it's like I love the Iowa. I will do more Iowa ships and stuff like that. But it's just like what the fuck, dude? Holy crap! Oh man. Um. Um. Alright, while I wait, I'm gonna just. Alright, where are we? We're. Right.
Action stations.
Oh, excuse me. Who do we got? Fiji, New Orleans, Capavia, Magi, Mogami, Charles Martel, Edinburgh, Richelieu, Iowa, Alabama, Magi, Mogami, Kutuzov, Belfast, Miyoko. Apparently, it must be good. The Iowa. Iowa, what are you doing? You guys just gonna shoot at me? All right, fine. Honestly, I feel like the devs make it so that way when you go broadside, it's just the ships just automatically look at you. That's honestly how I just feel when I play this game. Iowa. Okay, good. You turned it. I was a bit worried for a second. Ow, that was a decent hit. Fiji. It's been nice knowing you. Oh, come on.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I want to turn it because I don't want that freaking Iowa to hit me again. And I think he just did. Oh. Okay. Apologies if you can hear wind in the background. It is very windy out right now where I live.
Requesting assistance.
And of course, I'm not going to get any assistance because I'm requesting.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Yeah, I'm shooting at him, but no, there's not really much personally I can do about it.
Ship is on fire.
Alright, I'm gonna bow tank the Iowa because I'm not worried about him at the moment. Okay, he's dead with the goddamn Citadel. Gotta love it.
Enemy cruiser. I owe you one. All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Acknowledged.
Yes, I would love to kill the Iowa with this Alabama. That's the annoying thing, is that with the Iowa compared to the Alabama, you're not necessarily convinced that you can get penned to the front deck armor. Which is the interesting thing. See? How? I leave him just enough health so that he lives. What on earth kind of freaking is that? There we go.
Battleship sunk.
I don't get it. It's happened to me so many times. It's man. But we're already at 49,000 damage with 2 citadels, 2 kills, and 6 shots, and with our secondaries and 13 hits, 13 penetrations. So I mean, if I'm being honest, you really just can't complain. I let him too much. Alright, who we got? Oh, another Iowa.
Our team is taking the lead.
Alright, I'm gonna load all guns for that. I'm gonna wait. But yeah, this ship is really nice. I love the textures to it. They did a really nice job with it. They did. Very nice. Very nice job.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
I don't really know why I need to mark him, concerning the fact that he's right in front of you. Just saying. So, yeah, those who we got? Kutuzov. Yeah, those guys are just gonna torp him. I'm just gonna say that now. They're gonna torp him. Oh, shit, did he die? Okay, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna shoot the Iowa if I can, but I gotta get out there because, the Charles Martel killed our guys. I'll be able to kill him. Oh, what did I say? Got torped. I'm actually gonna turn this way. He should come around that mountain to the right. I'm hoping that's what he does. If he doesn't, he comes back left over here. I'll still be able to get him either way, so. Yep, I was right. He's gonna turn around and come back. One of those guys should kill him, or should citadel him at least once. There, that's good. Some good damage. He's got 2 bars left. He looks like he's on fire. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any shots off on him. At least not this match. Where is he? Oh, he's on that side. I thought he was right here on this side. Yeah, he's gonna die. Right about now. Yep. Two citadels. Alright, we'll do one more match. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Two brothers. I like this map a lot. I really do. Because I like it that you can go in between the middle of the 2 mountains. It has that fun little realistic windy road aspect to it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited about the Russian battleships. It'll be very interesting to see how they, the role that they play in this game. You know what? Just for fun, since it's gonna be the last match for today at least, we're gonna go through the middle. Actually, no, we're not. Because I just realized of 2 destroyers on our side and a cruiser. What do we get? Alabama, Kutuzov, Lightning, Z-23, Kagro. And they've got Kagro, Z-23, Z-23, Fletcher, Mogami, Charles Martel, Edinburgh, Amagi. Okay. That's an interesting lineup. But excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, who's gonna spawn on this side? Well, first of all, who spawned on that side? Edinburgh, Amagi, and Z-23. So that would be Z-23s on Congo's on this side. Maybe the Z-23s on this side as well, so. I don't want to shoot at him. I do want to shoot at him, though. He's going to be behind the mountain, so. Oh, and the Z-23 did come on this side. Those are really good fast torpedoes. Is he turning? He must be. That guy must be. Okay, good, he's turning. Charles Martel. Oh, there's a mountain there. I didn't realize that. Whoopsies!
Fighter airborne.
Is he shooting his torpedoes at me? I think he is. Like, he put those way out there in front of him.
Torpedoes to port.
Okay.
Our team has taken the lead.
All of their destroyers are destroyed. That was amazing. Got me. Yeah, I gotta see. You Citadel, and you'll freaking incapacitate. You'll incapacitate with this ship. It's just it's crazy with how much damage this thing does. Okay. How much hell? Z-23, why are you not using your torpedoes? I think one should do it. Yep. I was right. I shot two because I wanted to make sure, but I was like, I think one salvo should do it, and sure enough it did. I love my freaking duck flag. It's so funny. I am the king of ducks. It's like, no, I am the king of penguins because I am a penguin. By the way, if you guys want merch or something, like, let me know, because, like, I will think about that. Because I'm considering putting, like, my logo on, like, a mug or something. And or a t-shirt, possibly. So you'll have to just find out. I'm thinking about it. I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking about it. Okay, good. They're just gonna go for the cap. I'm fine with that. Who's on this side? Kutuzov. Charles marked Amagi, okay. Who's going up again? Oh, another Kutuzov. Kutuzov should kill the Amagi. So, he's probably just gonna ram him, or he's just gonna put torpedoes out on him, which I think he's doing, considering if I'm looking at the map right, he's really close to him. Let's just see what happens. Yep, torped him. Okay, let's see how he did. Not too bad, but could have been better. It's also AI, that's why. So, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, wash your hands, and keep the social distancing. We want to flatten the curve. We want to get those two together, and hopefully by early May or late May to early June, we'll have a proper summer. So, I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and yeah, peace out.